People often misunderstand calmness, and that mistake changes everything. When you stay calm, people assume you do not care. When you do not react, they think you did not notice. When you stay silent, they believe you have nothing to say. That misunderstanding is where your advantage begins. Most people are trained to see noise as power. Raised voices, big reactions, emotional displays. In a world addicted to intensity, calmness looks empty. But Stoicism teaches something most people never learn. The loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. When someone provokes you and you do not react, they tell themselves a comforting story. He did not respond because he could not. She stayed calm because she is passive. They did not push back because they are afraid. This illusion protects their ego because accepting the truth would be uncomfortable. You chose not to react. You saw the bait and refused it. You were in control, and they were not. Stoics understood this centuries ago. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Calmness is not the absence of strength. It is strength under discipline. Anyone can explode. Anyone can argue. Anyone can lash out when their ego feels threatened. That requires no mastery. But remaining composed while others lose control takes training. It takes awareness. It takes restraint. It takes confidence that does not need validation. Most people have never developed this, so when they encounter it, they mislabel it. They call it weakness because they do not recognize power that does not announce itself. Being underestimated is not a disadvantage. It is strategic invisibility. When people think you are harmless, they reveal themselves. They talk more. They take risks. They underestimate consequences. Meanwhile, you observe. Stoics valued clarity over confrontation. Silence gathers information. Calm people see patterns emotional people miss because emotion clouds perception. You do not rush. You do not react. You do not give away leverage. And when action finally comes, it feels sudden to those who are not paying attention. Calmness also feels threatening to others because your composure exposes their lack of control. Someone who relies on emotional force feels unsettled around someone who does not need it. Your silence becomes a mirror. It reflects impulsiveness, insecurity, and dependence on reaction. So they dismiss you, not because you lack strength, but because admitting your strength would force them to confront their own instability. Stoic silence is not passivity. Stoicism is not suppression and not avoidance of action. It is choosing the right moment. Epictetus warned that reacting emotionally hands control to external events. Calmness keeps authority where it belongs, inside you. You speak when it matters. You move when it counts. You act without emotional waste. That precision is what people never expect. There is always a moment when the illusion breaks. The moment they realize your calm was never confusion, your silence was never weakness, and your restraint was never fear. It was discipline. And by the time they understand this, the balance has already shifted. Calm people are underestimated because the world has forgotten what real strength looks like. Strength does not shout. It does not rush. It does not need to prove itself. It waits. If you are calm in a noisy world, do not correct the misunderstanding. Let it work for you. Welcome to Stoic Wisdom, where power is quiet, control is internal, and strength reveals itself only when necessary. If this gave you clarity, like, subscribe, and stay close. More Stoic psychology is coming. Comment below when someone underestimated you and what happened next. Stay calm. Stay disciplined. Stay powerful.